taking on last year's national champion, the Vanderbilt Commodores. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Rebels will kick it away to start. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. The Commodores' offense will go on the attack first. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming to this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. Get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find some creative ways to get him off his spots and make him feel uncomfortable.
It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. And the Commodores getting set on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Averill. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Commodores are marching down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Got a man. It's Moon.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. And the Commodores pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. The Commodores have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And here they come to give it another shot on 3rd and goal from the 3. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Commodores.
That is how you finish a drive. Nice drive put together. Don't kick 3s. We need touchdowns. And that's a great job executing down here near the goal line. You got the 3rd and goal. You were physical enough to run the football in. Nice start to this football game.
He'll bring it out. It's Sampson. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. The Rebels offense will take the field for the first time. And they're going. contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Wiggins. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The Rebels will punt this one away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass, showing the arm strength to the left.
And good job by the defense. The defense clearly knew where they were going with the football. Double coverage out wide, making sure they don't give up a touchdown to that guy. Nice job by the defense.
They're setting up the screen, and there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Such a great job by the defense winning on early downs. What does that mean? Now it means 3rd and long. 3rd and long, now I go to dime packages, to nickel packages. I'm taking linebackers off the field and bringing on DBs to really cover more guys and have more speed on the field.
Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Wants to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Bowie. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown Doors!
Find my matchups out wide. I love a matchup with my wide receiver. I like my guy better than yours. Quarterback finds the matchup. The wide receiver catches the football, takes it into the end zone for 6.
Let's see what he can do with the return. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Wants to throw. It's Wiggins. Got it in the middle. It's Freeman. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
That's a bang-bang play, 3-step slant. They rep this over and over in practice so they can go out and execute it on game day like that.
Use the play fake, now to throw. That's reeled in, it's Freeman. Breaks into the open. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. And the Rebels in the hurry-up.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Running to Green. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds at the 34. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Motion from the back. They'll go to the ground. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Ball offense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. Off the play fake. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. And you can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure.
Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Got his man quickly. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example of that.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll give it to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. The holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right hash. Nestled just inside that right upright. Now the lead is down to 11.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down.
QBs, when they see these zone coverages, man, some of them panic. Some of them throw it too quickly and can make bad decisions. I like how he waited a little bit, waited for the right window, the right opportunity. There's always going to be holes in zones. I just got to be a little bit patient.
And the Commodores with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Touch pass on the run. Running into the open space. It's a running room. Inside. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. This is hardly the start they dreamed of, down 21-3. But get a touchdown here, and you feel like you're back in it, Jesse.
Yeah, and it's frustrating for this offense as well because they've got the horses. They've got playmakers to light this scoreboard up, much more than the 3 points we're seeing here. I think you just got to stay true to yourself, do you, David, and know that the points are going to come.
Well, it's also frustrating when the defense is giving up points almost every single possession. So they need to score here and take this down and have a good drive, and then the defense needs to pull their weight a little bit too.
The Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. The play-action fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to keep it in the air. Got him downfield. Smashes ahead. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. And the Rebels are flying down the field. Back to throw, it's Wiggins. A shot toward the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The offense changing the play. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out fast. Oh, he's got some space. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. The Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Good timing on the quick out. On the move at the 30. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. The offense set for a first down play. Trying to get the edge on the toss. Headed to the end zone. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Vandy.
Man, these ball carriers, they've got a lot of ability in the open field. Their ability to make people miss, but also show off the speed. You saw all of that on that play.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. To the air, it's Wiggins. Finds his man in the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. The give on the option. Shakes off the defender. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Makes the grab on the big throw. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Commodores.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Rebels moving quickly to the line. Dropping back, it's Wiggins. Wide open downfield. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Rebels come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Quarterback keeper. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Pressure coming. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. The Rebels now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Not finding any running room, and I think that loss is going to give back what they gained on the previous play, and now it's third down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Man, those last two plays were disasters, and now it's 3rd and 17. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He hurls one deep down the left side. Catch in stride inside the 15. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels!
And they didn't start this first half the way you wanted to, but at least they're ending on a positive note. At least they're saying, guys, we put a drive together. We scored. We need some plays to go our way, but the offense has got some positive momentum, and that is a great thing going into the half.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's shot. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
Well, the offense is trying to get aggressive, and they're trying to hit the corner route, but just better coverage on the back end by the defense, knocking that one away.
Second down, they'll go to the air. It's complete to the right. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. And the Commodores come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Bowie. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Wants to throw on first down. Throwing right. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
And this is a rhythm timing throw. They're in zone defense behind. Sometimes you got to wait for that second window to open up before you throw this slant. But not being on the same page, defense breaking on the football, that wasn't a great play by this offense.
He'll try to do it himself. And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the first half. And he spikes it at the end of the half. No time left on the clock. He had hoped to save one valuable second, but couldn't quite pull it off. We'll go to the break. The Commodores will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And the returner will be dragged down. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Motion from the wideout. Off play action on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Freeman. There he goes to the right. Touchdown, Ole Miss. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Yeah, and really nice job seeing the middle of the field, seeing I can go deep and attack the middle of the field. And you can tell he runs a post, ball's right on him, catches the football, and then gets to gallop right into the end zone for a touchdown.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They still have the lead, but a productive drive here. Turning it on. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
They're going to go right back to him on first down.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of gains all game long. You keep running the football this way, You're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Snagged out of the air. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. They'll leave it with him. Blast is way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Power football with the run. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Commodores kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. He's got it on the move. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Little touch pass to the receiver. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? They'll try to blast their way in. Touchdown Doors! And the punishment has been extended. He has spent a lot of time in that end zone and an absolute assault on the scoreboard.
No doubt about it. And guess what? I get to make a lot of highlights. I can copy and paste all of these touchdowns, show everybody the game I had. And the defense, well, you're just going to have to shake your head because you've been getting dominated.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Well, the last time they had it, the long field didn't bother them in the least, and they'll try to do it again. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Wiggins. Got a man, it's Freeman. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. He'll pull it down. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. And the Rebels have this offense rolling. Looking to throw on 1st down. Going to take a shot at this DB. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. The give to the tailback. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. Out of the gun. They'll run it inside. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Makes the grab on the left. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Bowie. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. They're going to run it. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets them up at the 26 with the first down. The Commodores pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Pulls it in. It's Moon. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. They try to pop a run on the draw. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Commodores pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3.
And the defense, man, playing aggressive, playing uphill, playing in the backfield. Nice job getting penetration, getting that pass before it really even gets started. Nowhere to go, nowhere to run. Nice job by the defense.
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long.
Well, you know if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back, man. He has been a...
Touchdown, Vanderbilt. And they take it in for 6 more points. With that score, looks as if this bunch is about to go 6-1.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. And running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Sends it back in motion. On the snap, it's Jones. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Last run didn't get much. Ball's at their own 26. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun. Give on the inside. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Back to throw. It's Wiggins. Looking deep down the right side. And he's got it inside the 35. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point, you're going to have to change your thought process. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Freeman. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Rebels come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. The corners are walked up tight. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
It's been that kind of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run the ball.
Probably not. You're getting destroyed right now. Nothing has gone your...
Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like, it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive. And this offense doesn't come through for their team. And now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the 4th quarter.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll try to get outside. Picks up the first down. There he goes. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Commodores, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. The give as they work on that clock. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. And the Commodores are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. They have declared their intentions on this drive, keeping it on the ground. It's 1st and 10 again. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick its way to the end zone. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. They've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at 3rd and goal. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. They've got this game in hand, but maybe there's some bad blood. They want to rub it in a bit. From the left hash,